What's up, Saiyan Army? Welcome to the video. So today we got a special video for you guys. I've been looking for this for a while now, so shout out to my mom for finally finding my original Pokemon card collection. She found all the cards I collected as a kid. Pretty much my whole childhood is right here. I remember getting my first Pokemon game ever. I got the red version, brother got the blue version, and that's where it all started. So we'll be going through this today. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, because we will be PSAing some of these cards because they might be worth some money. So stay tuned and let's get into this. All right, so first off, we're gonna notice is the binder swag. Got the shiny MEWTWO sticker. I remember putting this on as a kid, and this Blastoise sticker. So later on, I think my brother adopted this binder and threw in some of his cards. So all these little ugly stickers are his stickers. And even the back, we got Ash Ketchum in the back. We got Squirtle, who's a little faded. And I think my brother put on these ugly stickers too. All right, so I already went through the binder and I took out whatever I thought might be worth money. So we can go through it later and talk about how much it might be worth if it's like a PSA 10 card. So starting off, I had all my cards in order, so I didn't really play Pokemon cards like the game. I literally just collected the cards, and the goal was to collect all 151, and that was it. Starting off, we got BULBASAUR, Ivysaur, got a bunch of Charmanders. I know the starting Pokemon all are worth money. Chances are they're not that great quality. I'd put like this tape at the top so they wouldn't fall out. And yes, I know the binder probably messes up the cards, but it's been in here for like over 10 years now. It is what it is. But yeah, the tape ended up sticking to some of the cards, so it kind of backfired on me, but it's all good. I'm gonna go to the next page. Got the next set of Pokemon, the Caterpie, Butterfree, Weedles to Beedrills. And then we got our first holo, which is a Fearow. So any of the shiny holos that were in good shape, anything that I thought was close to PSA 8 to 10, I took out and I put it in these cards right here. So this Fearow isn't that great quality. Also, it's Fearow, so I don't think most people would want it anyways. But we got a bunch of Pikachus, got a Raichu, Sandshrew. Damn, this is bringing back just so much memories from the game. I remember like just playing the red version, and I remember I had like a Nidoking and I was like leveling him up, and he was like my second to my Charmander. Oh, let me know also in the comment section down below, what was your starter Pokemon? I was Charmander. I think a lot of people were Charmander. I think he was one of the most popular. One of my most fond memories as a child was Christmas. I don't remember how old I was, but I used to wake up at like 2 to 3 a.m. to try and catch Santa. I remember one Christmas I knew I was getting a bunch of Pokemon cards from Santa, and I just couldn't sleep. I was wide awake. I was just so excited. So I ended up waking up at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and my dad ended up being up already. So I asked him if I could open up my Pokemon cards because I saw Santa's gift was already there. And yeah, my mom didn't really like it because she was still sleeping and didn't get to watch me open my Pokemon cards. But I remember I went ham and opened like 10 packs. And I think a lot of these cards came from that Christmas time. I just remember the excitement of opening up these packs and just, you know, checking to see if you got a shiny holo in the pack. And going to Toys and Joys. If you guys are from Hawaii, you guys remember Toys and Joys and getting like the $5 Pokemon packs. Yeah, it just brings back so much good memories. Ooh, and here we got a sick Ninetales. This is a pretty cool card. It's kind of messed up. The other thing is any of the cards that ended up on the top of the binder obviously aren't that great condition. Got this weird Diglett. I kind of dig the art on this Diglett. Kind of looks like it's in Tokyo or something. And what's cool about these cards too is I didn't realize that each card is signed by the illustrator. Also, one thing that is unfortunate, I don't really regret it because it is what it is, but all these cards are in Japanese, not English. The elementary school that I went to, they just collected Japanese Pokemon cards, and I think the reason was it was just more authentic because Pokemon was from Japan, which kind of sucks because the English cards are worth a lot more money, especially the first editions now, but it is what it is. I still think that the Japanese cards just look a lot better. So we got a Vileplume here. This is cool. Like, this is in really good shape too. Like, I shouldn't even be pulling this bad boy out, but this Vileplume looks like it's in really good shape. Also got a lot of duplicates in here, so if I had like more than one. Oh, I actually found the holo Slowking. Oh, it's the Tropical Island, Tropical something Slowking. So the story on the tropical cards, I don't remember the name, sorry, but my uncle works for the airlines and he used to fly to Japan a lot. and basically you could only get that set, that tropical set, in Japan. And I remember flexing in elementary school when I had those cards in because they had like Mew and all the cool Pokemon, and they had such nice holos. And I think actually some of them are actually worth money today. So we're going to be looking through that later. Also, I am not a professional at Pokemon cards whatsoever. I did like a day of research. All these guesses that I have on the PSAs, I don't really know for sure. The PSA system, for those of you guys who don't know, is just a rating of the quality of the card. We have some Charizards here that we'll go through later, so I know that's what you guys want to see. So stay tuned for that. Holo Kabutops, Aerodactyl, Articuno. I wonder if I have another hidden holo. Look how much cards this is. What is Grimer, Golbat, Butterfree, Butterfree, Butterfree. I have a lot of those Butterfrees. This holo looks sick. And it's in good quality too, like damn. And we have a bunch of these trainer cards. So I don't know why I kept these trainer cards because I didn't really play the game. I think I only found a few that are actually worth anything, and I have it in this pile. But yeah, if you guys see anything that might be worth something, you know, let me know. A lot of them I shoved like 10 cards in them, so a lot of them gotta be duplicates. Ooh, shiny Victory Bell. Probably not worth much just because it's Victory Bell, but it's okay. Also, if you can find Pokemon cards without the rarity symbol, then they're worth a lot more. I think it's only certain. Oh, this card's actually in pretty good shape. Yeah, this is Brock's Ninetales. The card looks like it has like, it just looks older. Typically the gym holos aren't worth as much as the originals. Oh, also, who remembers there was this hack in Pokemon Red? I think it was on the side of like Cinnabar Island or something, and you can run into like level 100 like Rattatas and Caterpies and just random characters like that, and that's how you could like level super fast. But yeah, those were the good old days. I so wish if I could find my Red game and just go through all my like Pokemon and stuff, like oh my god, it'd bring back such good memories. Alright, on the back side I threw more stuff that again I didn't have card holders. So again, these Pikachus can be worth money if they're good shape. Oh, this one's in really good shape actually. So this is nice. Alright, so that's the binder, and let's go through the money makers. This is just initially what I went through for like 30 minutes in my binder. I just went through and found any card that had like no imperfections that I could see to the eye, and eventually I'm just gonna PSA whatever I think is hopefully close to 10s. So yeah, if you guys have any more information or can steer me in the right direction, just, you know, leave a comment down below, let me know. As you know, I'm not a professional at this whatsoever, but the first card we got is a first edition Charmander. So I got these prices all from eBay, so if anyone bid on these cards or did a buy it now, this is the current last prices that I saw that it's sold at. For a PSA 10 Charmander, it was 200 bucks. Next, we got a first edition Bulbasaur. That's in really good shape too. PSA 10 for this sells for 200 bucks as well, so about the same. Next, we got, I think this is a dark black Blastoise, but this is a sick card. This is actually in really good shape too. Probably not a 10, but I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky. PSA 10 for this Blastoise sold for 900. Next card we got is Gyarados. This is some sick art. I really dig this art. So at PSA 10, the last one sold for 610 bucks. But if you get one of these at PSA 10 without the rarity symbol, so the rarity symbol is this little star at the bottom left of the card. The last Gyarados that was PSA 9 with no rarity symbol sold for $3,255. Check your cards to make sure that they don't have the rarity symbol if you don't. Next, we got first edition Venusaur. You know how like when you look at things, it kind of brings back feelings? Like I can almost remember pulling this card as a kid. I just can't remember just looking at it and just being so proud that you got it. So one of the PSA 10 sold for 300, another sold for 600. Next card is Snorlax. PSA 10 sells for about 250 bucks. It's an okay card. Next card we got is Mewtwo. This is Rocket's Mewtwo. Like I said, this isn't like the original, so Rocket's Mewtwo would be a little bit cheaper, but if this is PSA 10, then it sells for $250. But next we got the original Mewtwo. So this is a card that everyone wanted as a kid. This PSA 10 sells for 1,025 bucks. That was the last Mewtwo that sold. Then a bunch of these cards. As far as the money makers go for cards, outside of the obvious ones like Charizards and all the nice holos, if you can get a bunch of the star Pokemons and Pikachu. Like this Pikachu, if you can get a bunch of PSA 10s on this Pikachu, the last PSA 10 sold for 700. People like the Pikachu. I mean, they're the most popular Pokemon for a reason. HOLO ALAKAZAM, PSA 10 sells for about 600 to 700 bucks. If you can get HOLO ALAKAZAM without the rarity symbol, it sold for $22,000, and that was a bid. So that's crazy. This one unfortunately has a rarity symbol, and I don't know, it could be a 10, hopefully it is. Hitmonchan is more popular than I thought it would be. PSA 9s, they had 2 of them that sold for $2,550, which is a lot. This is also a Rocket Hitmonchan that I just noticed, so maybe the original would sell for a lot more. First edition Vaporeon, sick card. PSA 10, 500, 9, 270. Next is Hitmonlee. I thought this would be worth a little bit more, but PSA 9 sold for about 100 to 150. Raichu, you know, any Pikachu evolution is gonna be worth a lot. PSA 10, 6 to 700, 9's 150. Rocket ZAPDOS. Original ZAPDOS, as I told you guys, original sells for a lot more. Like Rocket ZAPDOS for PSA 9 sells for 100 bucks. Regular ZAPDOS PSA 10 sells for anywhere between 300 and 1100 bucks. So someone spent 1100 bucks on a PSA 10 ZAPDOS. Something I really like about these cards is like you're not really just buying like collector's cards. You're not buying like a rookie card or like a LeBron James card, even though I'd much rather have a rookie LeBron James card than any of these cards. But something I like about these cards is like the art is just dope. Not only do you get the card itself, but you get the artwork as well instead of looking at just someone's face. GIOVANNI'S MACHAMP. I really like the artwork on this Machamp. I think I'm probably gonna keep it regardless. I really hope there's a 10 so then I can keep it. Oh, and this one I think could be worth a lot. So this is from the original Mewtwo movie, the Pokemon Mewtwo movie, I believe. And if you went to that movie, they gave you this card. This is the ancient Mew card from the Mewtwo movie. So if you get this at PSA 10, it sells for, the last one sold on eBay for $988. This card, as far as I've seen, looks really flipping good. It's a kind of a rare card, I think. Then here I just got a bunch of other cards. I don't have really much holders left, so whatever else is worth money is left in the binder. ALAKAZAM, Flareon, Nidoqueen, and this is what you guys been waiting for. So we got 2 Charizards. Unfortunately, I guess as a kid I was very unlucky. I didn't get any first edition Charizards. After going through this whole thing, I only got 2 Dark Charizards and they're not even in good condition. There's some wear on it, you know. It's not the worst, it's not like bent or anything, but it's just not it's not PSA 10. So that's kind of sad that I didn't take too good care of my Charizards. I think I was just excited about seeing it and I probably showed it off a lot as a kid. These are other cards I thought might be worth a lot. These are HOLO trainer cards. Got Team Rocket, we got Ditto, we got Sabrina, I think. We got Moltres and a bunch of other Hypnos. Alright, and here we got Hypno, Gengar, and this weird trainer card. So apparently this trainer card is a banned card. So it was banned in Japan because it was too good. If used at the same time as energy removal or more copies of itself, the opponent can lose up to 12 energy cards at once. It was later replaced with Super Energy Removal 2, which although it can have a greater effect, has an even greater drawback. That's why this card is worth money, because it's a banned card because it's too good. And then just more trainer cards. So these trainer cards too, I think are worth money as well. And this is a HOLO trainer. I see people selling it on eBay. So after doing a little bit more research, I found out why this Sabrina card is actually worth money. And it was banned from play in Pokemon because they thought that the art looked like Sabrina was sticking the middle finger. I thought it was just some overpowered card, but apparently it just looks like she's flicking people off. So that's why they banned it. That's pretty much the entire collection. So with these cards, I'm probably gonna narrow it down and find hopefully a bunch of PSA 10s that I can ship in and get, you know, authenticated. I know it's a really long process. I don't know how to go about it really. Like I said, I just found the cards. I just did a little bit of research and we are here today showing it to you guys. So I will get a bunch of these cards PSA'd. It probably won't happen. It probably won't get it back for like months. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe so you guys can stay tuned and see when I make my update video and get my cards back. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. For online coaching, I have limited spots for the new year. For those guys who want to get in shape and ascend, email me, gokuflex@gmail.com, or download my programs at sayanarmy.com. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.